Okay, let me know in the comments who simps for her. I mean, she's good. She's okay, but nah.
Hunters, if you stop this
Why do you have criminals here? What is up, people of the internet? My name is Freelancer Amber, and welcome back to another episode of Solo Leveling. This is episode 8. This is frustrating. Oh, more ways than one. Yeah, if you have Crunchyroll, or if you've somehow managed to find other episodes, watch those before coming to my reaction, or anybody else's reaction. So last episode, Jinho invited Jinwoo to have a little meeting, and he's offering 30 billion, whatever currency it is, if he asks Jinwoo to go on 19 more raids, so he can put in get his own guild. If that's not correct, or if you want to correct me and such, let me know in the comments. But Jinwoo initially refused, and so he got a notification from the panel thing that he'll be able to get the elixir of life, and by getting that, he'll be able to wake up help his mom. But after fighting Cerberus, that's when he finds out how his limits with his powers. So instead of keeping going to the dungeon, he'll have to come back for it. But my question is, can he come back? Does he need to get the key again? Does he need to get the key again to go back in there, or can he keep the key and use it whenever he wants to go back in there? But yeah, so yeah, he even gained some new debuffs and buffs and such. Yeah, so I got nothing else, so let's just move on. So episode 8, this is frustrating. Jinwoo answers a Hunters Association request to take part in the raid of a D-ranked dungeon, where he encounters a few familiar faces. Oh, the faces from the dungeon from the first episode? Like Junhee, and I highly doubt the leader of that party, because he lost an arm, so he can't go back to there. And what about the guy that's like friends with again, I'm sorry for not remembering names. And that one guy that was friends with the other guy that had a kid along the way, that had a family, but ran off. And the other two party members that fled, I didn't really get their names. But anyway, so yeah, okay, that's the ending. I thought it was something else. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, go. Cures all diseases. Yep.
A mystical potion that cures all diseases.
I hope you can give it to her, because so far, everything's for you.
It's magic, so there's a decent chance that includes eternal sleep. It only takes 3 ingredients to craft this elixir of life.
But where are you gonna get said ingredients?
I don't have any of them yet. I do know exactly where they are.
Oh, so...
But going back to that castle as I am now is a death wish.
Yeah.
I need to level up more.
But how high can you level up?
I need to get stronger.
That's my question. How high can you level up? Okay, skipping this.
You're saying you accept?
Okay, so he does accept
I'm
it.
saying things have changed. Raiding a handful of C-rank dungeons could benefit me, so I'm in.
Yes! Yes!
That's if you agree to one condition.
Sure, name whatever your heart desires and it's yours.
Yeah, it's Deku.
No strike team. Only you and I go in.
You want the 2 of us
That's fair.
to clear 19 C-rank dungeons by ourselves.
So do we have a deal?
We can't do it. Every C-rank raid requires a minimum of 8 hunters.
I mean, let him do all the work.
We'll take a page out of Dong So Kwang's book. Pay people to meet the quota while we do the work.
I don't know. It's a little too risky.
So think about it this way. Fewer people going in means less chance of casualties, and we can come out unscathed.
Yeah.
Clearing 19 dungeons accident-free is huge. And since you're doing this to persuade your father, wouldn't a triumph like that help?
I mean,
It certainly wouldn't hurt.
that's true.
Well, let's do it. 19 raids. Okay, I'll handle arranging gates and recruits.
Okay.
Damn!
That's good. Okay, there she is. What's her name? I'm sorry. What's your name again? I'm so sorry. Whew. Okay, let me know in the comments who sips for her. I mean, she's good. She's okay, but nah. I mean, she's a cool character. That's what I'm saying.
Hello there, sir. Is there something you need?
Very impressive. I'd expect nothing less from an S ring, though. I was waiting for the right moment to approach you, Miss Cha.
Okay, Cha.
Sorry to interrupt your training. But here, please take my card.
Oh. Oh. Wait.
It's been over a decade since the gates first appeared. The world has changed at a dizzying pace.
Dizzying pain. Why do you sound Russian?
Infrastructure, the economy,
I don't know.
media, and even
I don't know.
politics.
My hearing's weird.
Dungeons have affected all of those in some shape or form. Take our infrastructure. It would appear the very foundation of our lives can no longer operate without the resources found in the gates. You hunters are the only ones able to retrieve those resources, you know.
Okay.
Then there's the Hunters Association. The government will continue to fund them as long as there are hunters to be overseen.
Mm-hmm.
After all, without the association, who would assess the hunters? How would they be ranked and registered? They manage gates that don't go to auction. They handle dungeon breaks.
Okay.
And yet the association is nothing more than a function of the state.
Okay.
To collect the majority of dungeon
So I'm guessing that's
resources to
that's
keep
your old
our
man, huh?
economy going, are the guilds. Essentially a business that's been capitalizing on a market need. They're extremely wealthy because they struck while the iron was hot, and it's still burning. Just look at the Hunters Guild, the White Tiger Guild, the
Hunters-
Reaper Guild,
Oh.
the Fame Guild,
Fame Guild.
and the Knights Guild.
Knights Guild. Oh, wait, there's 4
Five
guilds? Oh,
largest
5.
in the country.
Oh,
They
5.
have a functional monopoly on all dungeon-related profits.
Okay, let me know in the comments. What guild would you join
I see
in?
no reason we should allow that to persist.
What guild would you
Dungeon
join?
resources are
Whether it's
important to
character
everything.
or you just like the name of the
Simply
guild,
leaving their closeness
whatever.
to a group of mercenaries is out of the question. We've contributed so much to this country. Why stop now? We should
Okay.
handle this age of dungeons too. So we'll establish our own guild. You realize how crucial that is, right, son?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. All that may be true, but recruiting an S-rank hunter to act as my brother's business partner is such a dicey move. Especially when I'm right here.
Ooh. Like freaking. That's a lot of pressure. Yeah, no pressure, sure. I would love to check my daily
None of
activities.
The extra reps count anymore. And that cursed random loot box I was offered for the secret quest isn't available now.
Okay.
The system only let me have one of the 2.
Right.
Man, there's a chance I could have gotten another item as valuable as the Demon's Castle key. But random loot boxes aren't all bad.
Yeah.
I mean, the key to that instance dungeon came from one, so maybe.
What is that? A bingo book? A bingo thing?
Maybe not.
Is that a used one or like?
With my stats as high as they are now, 3 points aren't enough to make much difference anymore. Be nice if I still had an efficient way to level up. Those C rank raids will help, but I gotta wait on Jinwoo.
Yeah. Oh, the
Yeah,
the penalties.
Penalty zone. I can fight that centipede and...
Can you?
No. I'd have an easier time running from that thing now, but beating it?
Yeah.
And what if I don't gain experience, because it's a punishment?
That is true.
They need hunters for a D rank gate. And the biggest pro is that it's a good chance to level up. But then the con is that I'd be fighting with a strike team. Should I pass? Beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh.
This is frustrating.
Hey, that's the name of the title. Do a kendo match?
You're too good. I didn't stand a chance.
Oh,
You
hey!
did, but I'm not ready to lose.
I wish you were still at your best. To fight you in your prime would be an honor.
Come on, it's been a few months now. When are you gonna stop fretting over my arm, huh? Another emergency.
I thought you were retired.
Low ranks get a lot of these for what amounts to running errands.
But you answer. Is retiring completely out then?
Me retire?
After what happened?
I see your point. Not only am I getting up there in age, I've got a missing limb to hold me back.
No, that's not what I meant, Master.
Well, I only
Wait,
lost
I gotta
my
hear
arm
him
when I
again.
could've lost my life. Even though my best years are long gone.
I need to hear that guy
I'd
again.
like to spend whatever time I have left helping people out.
Ah, it's a little teddy bear. Oh, the family.
My next raid request came in.
No, honey. Isn't it about time we
Oh,
considered
oh,
becoming
that's your
society
family,
hunting?
not the other
Not
ones.
this again.
It's so dangerous. How many people died in the one raid before? And how close were you to dying right along with them?
I guess pretty close.
Yeah, the fact that you flanked down on him, but you know what? It's
I
fair.
hear you. But Unji is starting preschool and Unha's going to middle school.
Oh, you-
We need the money, don't we?
I suppose, but
It'll be fine. The association.
Okay, you have two daughters.
To send lower ranks into trickier dungeons. That one incident was just an exception.
you're right. I'm sorry for making such a fuss.
I get why you do, though.
Please be careful, okay?
Well, that's a given. You know I love you.
Oh, please don't die.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah? What's going on?
Are you strong?
Ah, you strong. Ah, you strong. That's so cute.
Your daddy could beat up the scariest monsters you've ever seen.
Wow, you're really strong.
You know, let's not.
You've got some damn nerve.
Let's not like
Are you going to tell me why?
freaking Zoro and Brooke right there. We got Zoro and Brooke right there.
By the way, you made a very good impression, so bravo. I found your answers both insightful and sincere.
Oh, take your empty flattery and shut up. You should just admit that interview was supposed to be for you, not me.
Well, let's recap the offer made to Chairman Go. Last I checked, they wanted a talented hunter who had.
Hey,
great
where's Brooke?
character
Is Brooke behind you?
and also has to be dedicated to his job. With all that in mind, it doesn't sound like they wanted me, does it?
At least you realize how sketchy you are.
Bruh.
Oh,
Sketchy a catchy? Nah.
Done. So, what's this about? I'm glad I got to tell you off. That can't be why you asked to speak in person.
Okay, what's going on here?
Look behind you, and you'll see a detailed report about something I thought should be brought to your attention.
Oh.
Eugene Construction are getting ready to launch their own guild.
I heard, and the moves they've been making are pretty underhanded.
Oh yeah, they said they're trying to
Headhunting
recruit.
in my guild.
They're trying to recruit an S
Then I
rank.
suppose, since you already know, I have wasted your time twice in a row now.
Yeah, well, I already know that you knew that I knew, so can we please cut the crap?
You already knew that. I knew that he knew that. Ah!
What's this really about?
You haven't called lately, so I'm glad I got a hold of you.
Oh, Junhee.
Is everything okay? Work been good?
Oh.
You've always been such a scaredy cat, Julie.
Oh, come on.
Makes it hard to picture you being a hunter. You're B rank, right? I know that's supposed to mean you're pretty strong, but wouldn't someone with your issues just get in the way? Come on back home and help run the family business. Your daddy's working.
Look, my life isn't yours to control.
Oof.
I'm a grown woman who makes her own choices, so just drop
What
it.
in the world is all this?
Oof. Like her mom doesn't believe in her.
Get in the way.
Oof.
I want to try. Just a bit longer.
Oh, you like Jinwoo's like inspiring you to at least get back to at the very least get back out there and get stronger. Oh. Oh. Hey. Okay, so there's three. Those are the 3 S ranks.
Pardon the intrusion.
Okay, so this is the 3 S ranks we know of. Hein.
Nothing really, sir. I just want to let you know a scout from Eugene Construction offered me a job. Here's the card he gave me.
I see.
Apparently, they have plans to launch a new guild soon. And we're hoping I'd join them as their guild master, so...
They have good taste. But I assume you're telling me this because you turned their offer down, right?
Right. Without any hesitation.
Hein. Okay. Hein.
Thanks for your
Or
loyalty
Cha.
and honesty.
Do I call her Cha or Hein?
Also, I noticed that President Beck was leaving your office as I was on my way in, sir.
Yeah.
May I ask what brought him here?
Same thing. The whole Eugene Construction.
I'd like to know your honest thoughts regarding Jeju Island.
Jeju Island.
Jeju.
Why suddenly bring that up?
Oh, the island from the first
It should be
episode.
discussed, not sealed off and forgotten due to our failure.
Oh yeah, they did say that
Reconnaissance is done from the shore.
that even the S ranks couldn't handle.
Changes. People are trying to forget it all, to wipe the site and its horrors from their minds.
Maybe, but you can't exactly blame them.
Well, I refuse. No matter how commonplace gates may have become, or how much I get fawned over as the ultimate weapon of
Bruh,
humanity,
come on.
I will never, and I mean never, let the memory of Jeju slip away.
Okay, so what happened over there?
Can't leave that island as it is, which is why I intend to clear it in the very near future.
Oh, so it's still
And to accomplish
infested
that,
with monsters?
I need you and the others to be on the same page. We have to grow stronger.
So
Gather
are you the?
allies,
Is this what the Knights
sway
Guild?
Public opinion in our favor.
I need to go. I need to look up the guilds again.
Hunters.
I would think that you'd want to return to Jeju. Isn't there something you left behind?
Oh, was there something you left behind? Oh, someone? A person?
Suck. Byung-gu.
What's that?
Beg you, if that's what it takes,
What the fuck?
just please kill them.
What the fuck?
I'm heading out.
I can't believe you're working on a holiday. You sure keep busy lately.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I guess.
What universe is this? You used to have some downtime after every gate because you would get injured.
Well,
Saw that training paying off?
oh, more ways than one.
Probably.
Oh, in more ways than
In
one,
any
girl.
case, I have a stable income now. Be happy.
Okay. Hey, where's all your gear? Hello?
Don't worry about it. See ya.
Yeah,
Wait,
girl.
what the?
Yeah, don't worry about it, girl.
Not like it's just a trip to the convenience store.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I mean, he's got his inventory figured out.
Since my awakening didn't affect my physical strength, my sword is useless against magical beasts. The martial arts I've spent decades refining don't really help my magic-based powers. A seasoned swordsman like myself becoming a mage hunter is quite a twist of fate.
Mage Hunter, okay.
Surely there's a reason for it.
Hey!
Jinwoo?
Mr. Song.
So it is you. Wow, I hardly recognize
Yeah,
you.
wasn't he like shorter than
It's been
him?
a while, huh?
What are the odds we just meet on the street? I gotta say though, what happened to the gentle Jinwoo I used to know?
Ah.
It's been a few short months, but you're like a new man. Especially since I recall you losing your right leg.
I did, but when I woke up in the hospital, it was still there.
Well, I heard the White Tigers found you. Bet you anything there was a high-ranked healer among them. Whatever the case, you have way too much life to live. So
But not really.
That's nice of you to say. I wish you weren't too.
Ah, well, maybe if I had gotten to a decent healer in time. But I've accepted it now. Anyway,
Yeah.
chance meeting or not, I'm really glad I got to see you again. I've been wanting to ever since I heard you lived.
Oh, so what brought you to this part of town?
The association messaged me,
And
said it's urgent.
I got the message too.
So is Junhee part of it?
Huh, now how is that for a coincidence? This is quite the little reunion.
Hey! Okay,
Really here?
Chewie, hey.
Juhee.
Look at that.
Not Junhee, it's Juhee.
all here.
It's Juhee. Ah, you couldn't face them, huh?
Of course they're ashamed.
Uh-huh.
We escaped with our lives, but sacrificed Jinwoo in order to do so.
Mm-hmm. You should feel
Song
ashamed.
Sheik also threatened me at sword point. No wonder he can't look me in the eye either.
Mm-hmm.
That aside, 5 of the 6 survivors being reunited like this makes you wonder.
Oh, what happened to the girl then? That other girl then that left.
You are Jinwoo, aren't you?
I guess she didn't answer the call or
Your leg looks like it was never severed, and you're so
or
tall.
retired.
I guess you
Whichever
were
way.
The day I came to visit.
You came to visit?
Ooh.
We got a fine little lady. in
What
this
the fuck?
place.
What the fuck, Matt White?
Ditch that loser. Why not come get hot and heavy with me, baby?
What the fuck?
I know all kinds of games.
Shut your dirty mouth.
Oh.
This isn't a play date.
Oh, hey. What's with the criminals?
Hunters, if you stop this.
Why do you have criminals here?
Circumstances of your raid today.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
You all will be accompanied by 3 prisoner substitute hunters.
Why?
Who are on good behavior.
Substitute hunters? You expect us to fight alongside criminals?
Why?
It's true they are convicted men. However, they're here to reduce their jail time, so they shouldn't cause you grief.
You
There's
kidding me?
little choice in the matter due to the shortage of local hunters. Please understand.
No, I don't.
Crying out loud.
No, I don't
We'll
understand.
also be joined by an overseer from the association, Tae-Shik Kong. He's B ranked, so even in the worst case scenario, he'll be able to handle.
Okay, you know what? That's fine. If he's along with it, they can at least keep an eye on them.
Something isn't right. Hey, maybe you should sit this out, Chewie.
Are you bailing too?
No, I'm going.
Yeah.
All right, then so am I.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Damn, it's good to be free. Even if we gotta work for it.
Well, chaining us like animals. You're the good guys, so why so evil?
Shut up. You're chained because you're convicts. And you know what happens if you act up while the chains are off. As my associate previously mentioned, I'm Tae-Shik Kong of the surveillance team.
Right?
I'll be keeping an eye on those 3 throughout the
Please.
raid, so you can relax. We'll need a leader, though. Do we have any volunteers?
What do you say? Think you'd be willing to follow my lead again?
Of course I would, sir.
Oh, sure.
I appreciate you giving me this chance.
You don't have to bow.
On that day,
Yeah.
7 people died because of me.
Yeah.
The magnitude of my failure cannot be understated.
Yeah,
But
okay, yeah.
6 of us did make it out because of you. So let me say this on behalf of all the survivors.
Okay, you know what? That's fair.
I am so grateful to you.
Mr. Song, stand up.
Okay, at least June doesn't have any hard feelings for that.
And what about you, Song Sheik? Do you care if I take the lead? If that's what you want, go ahead.
Yeah, he's still a little miffed or salty. Oh, keeping an eye on
Well, it's
Jinwoo
settled.
again?
I volunteered to take point in today's raid.
Thank you for your courage. Let's get underway then.
Also keeping an eye on Jinwoo?
Brace yourselves, everyone.
Okay, I gotta see this.
we go.
I gotta see this next episode. What happens next? Okay, no. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. What's? You've been hiding your skills. Oh, is this where Jinwoo's like shows off? Well, not shows off, but like if things get more dicey. Yeah, if the title means anything, but whew, okay. So we got 5. So including Jinwoo, the 6 survivors from 6. Wait. Juhee, Songshik, leader, the big guy, and Jinwoo. Okay, yeah. So 5 of the 6 survivors are there. The 6th one, that girl that also ran. I don't know what happened to her. She's either retired or she's on a different mission, whichever. So the 5 of the 6 survivors from the first episode are there. And Songshik, yeah, I don't know if he's still like a little mad. I guess well, not a little mad. He's still a lot mad because the leader, again, I'm sorry, I'm not remembering names, but I'm just gonna call him the leader until I remember or I caption it somewhere. Because the leaders made the final call to go to that dungeon. Even though Jinwoo made the final vote, it was still the leader's final call to go to that dungeon that all of this transpired. So let's see how things go out. And why? And substitute hunters? You couldn't think of anything else. They had to hire criminals, especially when one was trying to like make moves on Juhi. I really gotta see how this ends up. But I can't wait for this next episode, if that title means anything. So, until the next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts of this episode in the comment section down below. If you liked the video and you enjoyed it, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Also, to hit the bell button to be notified of my latest reactions. And follow me on Twitter at FreelancerAmber for pretty much the same thing, or just Spanish in general. And also, don't forget to check out my plays channel, Freelancer Amber VODs. And also follow me on Twitch to follow up on my streams. And hopefully I actually multi-stream onto my second channel instead of me procrastinating putting my past streams in there. Whatever. So remember to stay awesome, be nice to animals, don't be dicks, keep moving forward, and I'll see you all in the next video!